This is a 12-month-a-year job. I do this on average between 275 and 300 days per year. I love my job, and every day is a challenge, and I love a challenge. My name is Jody King, and this is my take on quahogging. Quahog is a hard-shell clam. It's a mollusk. In Rhode Island, we call them quahogs. Anywhere else in the country, they call them hard-shell clams. We are unique. It's derived from an Indian name from the indigenous people of Rhode Island, the Narragansetts. They're one of the few animals on Earth that never stop growing. I've actually had them as big as my hand where you couldn't see my fingers. So I brought it to DEM. They drilled a hole in it and determined that it was almost 150 years old. You can eat a 12-year-old quahog as well as you can eat a 150-year-old quahog. One's just bigger and one is smaller. I got into quahogging as a child, and if you had asked me when I was a child if this would be my profession, I would have probably laughed. But I watched a friend when I was 30 years old catch a few clams and make a couple $100 in an hour and a half, 2 hours. I said, this is it for me. I found my job. My day generally starts about 4 o'clock before the birds are even up. I'm up and out of bed for breakfast, feed the dogs, walk down the street to my boat, hop on the boat and go to work. So yeah, this is when I go out early. For the most part, when I get out there, I know where I want to go. When I get there, I figure out the depth of the water. I set up my pipes in my rake, my handle, depending on the depth. I throw them in and start pouring through the water blindly. Everything for me depends on God and Mother Nature to give me conditions to move and the ability to do so. And this will have bigger stuff in it because I went out of my area. Every day is different. No 2 days are the same. I don't catch the same amount of clams 2 days in a row because conditions change day by day. So I try for 5. I hope for 1,000. If I get it, I'm happy. If I don't, I go out again tomorrow and start all over. You can make chowder, you can make stuffies, you can make casinos, you can make clams and pasta. There's a myriad of things that you can make with clams. Every one of them is good. I haven't had a clam meal that I didn't love. After 30 years, you'd think I'd be sick of them. I still love clams as much today as I did the first time I caught them. My name is Jody King, and this has been my take on quahogging in Rhode Island.